Alright folks, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. We're going to get right into this video today, hopefully a nice short one. So, I can't tell you how many times I've heard from non-runners that, I could never run a marathon, I can never run because I don't want to have bloody nipples and I don't want to crap myself. Well, I'm not going to talk about that last issue, but we're going to talk about chafing in general and how to treat it, especially with the nipple area. This is a problem that I've dealt with for a very long time and had tried many different solutions to. And to some people this is not a problem. Some people have no issue with chafing of any kind. But for some reason I have a huge issue with chafing. And not just bloody nipples, but chafing in general. Anywhere where skin rubs against skin, I have a chafing issue. So there's a couple things to talk about. We're going to talk about just the bloody nipple thing in general. It's a disgusting thing. It's painful. It's very visual, especially if you're out in a crowd running a marathon, and you can tell someone that has bloody nipples because you can see the red dots on their shirt and sometimes a stream of blood going down their shirt from having bloody nipples. And when you get in the shower after running a long distance with bloody nipples, it is very painful. It is one of the worst things that I can experience as a runner. It's horrible. So there's several things I've tried over the years to combat this because it's been a problem. I've tried putting Band-Aids. There's like nip tape you can put on. I've actually done duct tape. Duct tape is especially if you have a hairy chest. That's no bueno. It's terrible. So the nip tape and the Band-Aids, they kind of work for a while until you get really sweaty, and I sweat a lot, and then they don't stick to you, and then they come off, and then you have bloody nipples. So there's a couple things that I have tried. First, if you're a guy, sorry women, but if you're a guy, if you can run without a shirt, run without a shirt. This prevents. There's nothing then to rub against your chest to cause any kind of chafing. Women, wear sports bras is not too much of an issue if you wear a sports bra, although there can be some chafing around the edges of the sports bra depending on the kind of make of the material. So the other thing I like to use is what's called Chamois Butt'r. Here's an image of Chamois Butt'r right here, and that's how you say it, Chamois Butt'r. It's French. It's used to put in the chamois of shorts. It's the pad in your cycling shorts. That's where it's generally used. However, I've used it everywhere. I've used it in my shoes to prevent blisters. I've used it in my shorts, to prevent chafing in my shorts area. Especially I've used it in my shirt, under my arms to prevent chafing between my arm and the side of my torso. So the Chamois Butt'r has been a key thing. It absorbs into the skin and helps actually heal the skin. So if you actually have a chafed area, it actually helps with healing that chafed area a little bit. It's not an antibiotic ointment of any kind, so you can't put it on any kind of open wounds, but it is a very nice, smooth, light cream that you can put on your chest area and your shorts, anywhere else, and it helps with the skin to slide past each other, or the shirt to slide past your skin. I've used it for many, many years. Provide a link in the description down below for the Chamois Butt'r. That is the key thing that I use. The other thing that I use is Body Glide. And Body Glide, here's another image of the Body Glide. It comes in like a deodorant can, and it looks like it goes on like a roll-on, basically is how it kind of goes on, like an antiperspirant. And it's a little bit thicker. It's more like a Vaseline, and it forms a nice film between your skin and whatever is causing the chafing, but it doesn't slide quite as well as Chamois Butt'r. It's not as quite as thin, but it does provide very good protection. And I also use that in my shoes as well. The Body Glide is a key thing as well that I've used over many years. The third thing I've noticed that's worked really well for me is wearing a compression shirt, very similar to this shirt right here. This one is made by Bayleaf, which is I think it's an Amazon company. And again, I'll provide a link in the description for this shirt and below from Amazon. This shirt, I've used these shirts, I have 6 or 7 of them for about 5 or 6 years now. and I use them for every run where I wear a shirt. So every run you've seen me on in these videos where I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt or a hydration vest even, or a vest or jackets, I have one of these shirts underneath. This shirt is very soft. It's a compression shirt, but it doesn't constrict, and I have never had a chafing issue. I've run in this shirt in the cold, in the heat, in the rain, in the snow. I've never had a chafing issue with this shirt ever. So again, this is a compression shirt. You can get them. You can get cheaper ones. You can get expensive ones. These are very inexpensive. That's why I have 6 or 7 of them. You can get them from Kraft, from Nike, Adidas. Everybody makes a compression shirt. They all work very well. Some are very constricting, and I don't like them as much. But this one's very nice and light, and it doesn't constrict, but it also doesn't chafe either. So those are the 4 things that I would do is go without a shirt, Chamois Butt'r, Body Glide, or a compression shirt like this. So what I would avoid wearing at all costs is avoid wearing cotton. Cotton kills. I learned that from hiking. That's what they always say. Cotton kills. Never wear cotton. Same with as a triathlete and a runner. Never, ever, 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 ever wear cotton. I don't even wear anything that has cotton in it. If it's a cotton blend, never, ever, ever wear cotton. I can't stress that enough. Never wear cotton. It holds the moisture. It causes chafing. It smells bad after you sweat in it. It's terrible. Never wear cotton. Also, a lot of loose fitting shirts. Like I said, I wear a compression shirt. Loose fitting shirts in general can cause a lot of chafing. Even tech shirts that are like a polyester or some other wicking material. If they're loose, sometimes the tech shirts can be very coarse, depending on what the material is. And that coarse material, regardless of how well it wicks away moisture, can cause chafing. So I have some issues with chafing when I wear a tech shirt as well. So that's why I wear a tighter shirt. Anyway, I hope that helps. These are kind of some tricks that I have to help prevent with chafing, not just to prevent bloody nipples during a marathon, but to help prevent chafing for a triathlon where you're in the water, out of the water, you're on a bike, you're running, and you're changing positions throughout the day. The Chamois Butt'r is key on your feet. It is key in your shorts area to prevent chafing in the shorts area. It also helps with preventing bloody nipples, so people aren't pointing at you when you're going down the street to see the 2 red dots and the bloodstream going down your shirt. I use it under my arms to prevent chafing between my arms and the side of my torso. So, hope that helps. Leave comments down below. What do you use to prevent chafing when you're running or cycling? And yeah, leave a big thumbs up on the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And if you're not, I'm going to steal your laces. So until next time, peace.